What's up, everybody? It's Rebecca Louise, and welcome back to our channel. Yes, this is all about you, really empowering you to have the best mindset and get amazing workouts in. Because remember, you're going to show up for a workout, but you are going to leave with a changed mindset. And also, what you're going to leave with today is a new perky booty. Oh yes, because this 10-minute workout is designed to absolutely activate your glutes and really help them build. So if you are ready, let's get started because we've got 10 minutes of pure glutes. Let's get started. Alrighty, everybody, grab your resistance bands. I'm telling you, this is going to be a game changer, especially when activating your glutes. So I'm going to start off with the light one right here, just depending on how your body feels. You want to push yourself to the next level. So we got 45 seconds. We're going to come right here. We're going to take a nice low squat, and then we're just going to tap it back. So pull that core in nice and tight. Drop those shoulders down. Give yourself a smile, because today we are going to target those glute muscles. Oh yes, tomorrow you might not be able to sit down on the loo, and that's absolutely the outcome that we are going for today. So we have got 3 different exercises right here. We're going to repeat them twice, and then we're going to take it into one more exercise, and then we've got that first 10 minutes completed. Remember, the full version is going to be on the BTES app. Push those knees out to the side. Now sink down just a little bit lower. You've got less than 10 seconds left to go. Pull that core in, and here we go for 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Already starting to feel it. Okay. We're going to take it into a bent knee. Both knees are going to be bent, and all we're going to do is we're going to raise up and down. So lean forward, drop those shoulders, pull that core in, both those hips facing towards the edge of your mat, and then just lift up with that heel. Really push down into that supporting front leg. Spread those toes nice and wide, and here we go. We've got 45 seconds on each side. If you are not feeling it, add in a resistance band or add in a band that is a little bit heavier. All right, so adjust those hips so that they're both facing towards the edge of your mat. Really push up through that hill, and here we go. You've got 20 seconds left to go. Those glutes should be on fire. Now, modified version we're going to do as well, so you can check out all of those modified versions right up here. All right, no excuses for nobody being able to do this workout with us today. All right, here we go. You've got 3 and 2 and 1. Now push down into the ground and stand up and squeeze those glutes. All right, I'm going to take it straight over to the other side. So belly button's pulled in. Here we go. And also, we're talking about reframing our mindset, right? From away from negativity to positivity today. All right, lean into it, and up and down we go. Because each exercise that we have, we're also working on that mindset. Because yes, you can work on the nutrition, right? You can get great results. You can have amazing results from the workouts. But if you don't change your mindset, no change is going to be permanent. All right, here we go. Really push up through that heel. Now bend down in that front leg just a little bit more. Squeeze those glutes. You are over halfway already. That's it. Belly button is pulled in. Hips are adjusted. Give yourself a smile. You showed up today. This is what it's all about. It's showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's going to create positive energy around you. Here we go. Give me one more. And press down into the ground, and then squeeze those glutes. All right, come to facing me. We're going to take it nice and wide. Just drop that band down a little bit lower so it's above the top of your knees. Push those knees out to the side, and all we're going to do is we're going to take it into a little in and out. So shake it out, everybody. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Push those knees out to the side, and push your heels down into the ground. Spread those toes nice and wide. The goal here is not to bring your knees so close in. All we want to do is pushing those knees out to the side. That's it. 30 seconds left to go, and then we're going to repeat the whole thing. Oh yes, we are. Lifting up through your chest, drop those shoulders down, give yourself a smile, and here we go. That's it. Push those knees out to the side. And just think about those glutes being activated, right? If you're starting to feel it a little bit more on those quads, what you want you to do is really think about pushing those heels down into the ground and using the glute muscles to push those knees out to the side. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand all the way up. Give that extra squeeze. Shake it out. All right, we're going to come back into that first exercise that we did, taking into that squat and tapping all the way back. So let's everybody take a nice big breath in together. Exhale everything out, come down into that low squat, and here we go, tapping it all the way back. So how can we get to reframing from a negative mindset to a positive mindset? Well, first of all, you've got to be aware that you are being negative. A lot of times that we use excuses. We say, no, we're not being negative, it's just kind of how we feel, right? And that is the first thing to be aware of. Because if we can be aware of how our attitude is, how we are towards other people, how we think, right? That's going to give us that first alignment to say, how can I get out of being in a negative state? If you start to think negatively, right? How can you just be aware going, wow, like I didn't even realize that I was being negative? Because that's the biggest thing with personal development, is just being aware of your actions. Give me one more. And release. All right, we're going to take it into those little pulses. I know that you guys love those because this is the killer one. So we're going to start with that right leg going forward. Push down into that heel, squeeze those glutes, lifting up through the chest. Pop your hands on your hips if you make it a little bit easier. And we're just going to take it up and down. Now, the more that you bend that front leg, the more that you lean into it, the more that you're going to feel that through your glutes. That's it. Now, really push that heel through. Give yourself a smile. And look, the biggest thing is if we are ever being negative, we've got to give ourselves grace, not beat ourselves up for something that we did in the past. We can change it immediately. We can change how we think about things. We can change how our attitude is. So if you ever come to a point where you're like, oh my goodness, like I'm starting to feel like negative, or I'm being negative about somebody else, be like, okay, I recognize it, and now I'm going to change. Right, I'm going to change my attitude right here to being something positive and uplifting. Give me one more. Squeeze and push down into the ground, and then tuck those hips under. Always like getting that extra little squeeze at the top. All right, taking it over to the other side. Push down into that front heel, lifting up through the chest. Now lean into it, flex that heel, and up and down we go. Just 45 seconds, and then we're going to take it into in and out. And then we've got that final little exercise just to wrap up this first 10 minutes. And here we go. Bend that front leg just a little bit more. Oh my goodness, I love doing these workouts with you guys. It's the funnest thing. Even though I've been filming workouts for 8 years, I feel like I'm always learning more every single week. It's like, how can I get even better? How can we produce better and more fun workouts? I tell you, we've got more fun equipment coming with us as well throughout 2022. So make sure that you stay tuned, because we're about to take our results to the next level. Now we've got ankle weights, we've got long bands, short bands, and trust me, there is more stuff coming. Give me one more. And release. All right, coming back to the center. If your glutes are not on fire, well, you need to start this again, because I don't know what's going on, because my glutes are feeling it. All right, we're going to come down into a nice wide squat. I'm just going to push those knees out to the side. Now sink down. The goal here is to try and not let your knees come in. They're just going out to the side and then back out to kind of like that 45 degree. The lower that you sink down, a little bit more that you're going to feel it in those glutes rather than activating those quad muscles. All right, here we go. You're going to love this last little burner that we've got to finish us out through this last 10 minutes. Let's keep this energy alive, pushing those knees out to the side, drop those shoulders down, lifting up through the chest, pull that core in, and breathe through this. You have got this, right? Part of doing workouts is just having the belief that you're going to finish it. And all you have to do is have a positive mindset about that, right? Reframe the negative aspects in your life, the negative thoughts. Give me one more and release. All right, you're going to drop that band down to the side. If you want to, you can add in a weight for this. We're going to take it into some single leg Romanian deadlifts. We're going to lift the knee up the top as well. So we're going to start off with that right leg. You're going to come down. You're going to push into it, and then you're going to lift up and squeeze all the way through. So core is pulled in. You're going to take it down, midway part that shin, then step it up. Modified version, you can tap your foot there, or you can bring it all the way up, working on that balance at the same time. Here we go, extending that leg. Push that heel out to the back. Now stand up nice and tall, pull that core, and then lift all the way through. That's it, slow and controlled. Slightly bend that supporting leg that you are standing on. You're going to feel it a little bit more in those glutes. That's it, and lift all the way up, push down into the ground, and squeeze. So as you come down, you take it into that bend of the knee, and then as you come up to standing, you're going to straighten up that leg. Give me one more, hold at the top for 3, 2, 1, and release down. All right, over to the other side. You can start to feel your legs tingling a little bit, and those calf muscles as well. So pull that core up nice and tight. Flex that foot, and here we go. We're going to take it down nice and slow, midway through to your shin, flexing that foot, and then standing all the way up to the top. and then lifting that knee up. Here we go. That's it. Squeeze. Extend. That leg goes all the way out to the back. Now push into that heel. Tucking those hips underneath. That's it. Bring that leg up. Now squeeze the glute as you get that leg all the way up to that standing position. Slightly bend that knee. Take it all the way down. Come on, you've got this. Now push down into the ground. Lifting up through the chest. All the way up to the top. And squeeze. Come on, you are almost there. You've got 15 seconds left to go. Just a couple more reps. Now push into that ground. Lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. Hold. And let's hold it up here for the final 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Oh my goodness, shake out your legs. Ooh, how are those glutes feeling? And already start to feel those glutes getting that pump on. Well, next step to do is to finish the complete workout on the BTES app. Every single day you're going to get daily workouts. There's an amazing nutrition plan on there as well, mindset, and the points that you can earn for doing daily activity that you can then spend in our store on a brand new pair of resistance bands. Guys, thank you so much for working out with me today. I always love feeling the burn with all of our incredible community. Drop in the comments what your favorite workout has been so far this year so that we can just remake some of your absolute favorites. Guys, love you so much. I'll see you on our next workout. Bye for now.